GoPro. I've really had a love-hate relationship with this GoPro over the last 2 years that I've had it. I would say more hate than anything. This weekend I worked on a video and every few minutes the battery would just die. On top of that, when it was working, half of the walking around and talking I did to the GoPro with the external camera, the connection became loose, and there's no indication on this GoPro of whether it's actually successfully capturing audio or not. So I came really close to throwing this in the lake, although the lake was frozen, so it probably just would have landed on top. And so what am I going to do going forward? Well, luckily today in the mail, I got this, and I am excited to hopefully replace my frustrations with this GoPro. And I will now be using the Osmo Pocket 3. So we'll be putting this to the test, and I will switch over to recording on this soon. But first, let's do a quick unboxing. So taking out the Pocket 3 Creator Combo. So let's get to the meat of this and open up and see what is in the Pocket 3 Creator Combo. It comes with a carrying case to keep everything secured. And wow, this is small and tiny, but feels really substantial. This is the Pocket 3. This is a small 1-inch sensor camera on a gimbal with the battery and everything else all self-contained in this one device. Additionally, the Creator Combo comes with an extra battery extension, so that's what this is here. So the nice thing is you can keep it small and you can use it just like this. This does have the inbuilt battery, which you can also charge on the fly with USB-C if you want to. But additionally, you can attach this piece. This will give you a larger grip to use and also provide additional battery without hopefully worrying about the batteries dying like they do repeatedly. I'll just mention once again on this horrible GoPro 10 that I am fed up with, if I didn't already mention once or twice how fed up I am with GoPros. So let's see what else came with the Creator Combo. So this is just the smaller attachment for the bottom. If you don't want to use the larger extended battery grip, you can add this to just again add the tripod mount at the bottom. This is the tripod that comes with it, with the Creator Combo. So this will allow us to attach a tripod to the bottom and this looks like a lanyard. So this is a filter that magnetically attaches to the front of the lens. And finally, tiny DJI Mic 2. And this is the biggest reason I decided to go with the Pocket 3 versus another GoPro. And that is because this wirelessly connects to this through no dongles, no connections. So I'm very excited to put all this together, try it out with the DJI Mic and see how it all sounds. This is the grip case, but this is basically the case. So you can take your Pocket 3, you can put it in here, and it will basically keep your gimbal and your camera safe while it's in your pocket. All right, so that is the unboxing. Before we switch out to the camera, let's turn this on and fire it up and see what happens. So first we're going to remove this sticker here. And when we turn it on, you can see it already has some battery power, so I don't even need to charge it, although I will throw it on the charger to top it off in a bit. All right, so here we are now on the Osmo Pocket 3 from DJI. DJI. Man, it's so hard to say that name, isn't it? I always want to say DJI, but it's DJI. Anyways, yeah, so this is the Pocket 3, and I'm just shooting right now in the normal color profile. But really what I want to do is just see how well this performs in this lower light scenario. Of course, what I'm really excited to do, though, is take this out and get this out into the field. Get out and do some photography with this. And I will be using this Osmo Pocket 3 now and talk to the camera while I'm out in the field, talk about my process and what I'm doing, so I can take you along with me. Right now, I do not have tracking on. If I double-click on my face on the screen, it will find me. And now, as I move, you'll notice that this is tracking me. Before I wrap this video up today, I'm gonna try the microphone just to make sure that this works. So 1 second and I will reconnect with this active. All right, and now I have the DJI Mic 2 attached and connected. And this is really cool. This is already making me realize just how much better than the GoPro this really is. But one of the biggest frustrations is audio with any GoPro. First of all, but this is basically the most frustrating device for me that I've ever encountered. Yeah, it's great for taking underwater or doing some extreme stuff and, you know, getting out in the weather. For me, talking to a camera and vlogging like this, though, I need something that's reliable. And my phone ended up, you know, being more reliable than this, but the phone brings its own whole other host of problems. But the specific point I wanted to get to was audio, right? So connecting audio to a GoPro is a pain in the ass. First of all, GoPro 10, 11, 12, they all have onboard wind noise reduction, but it does little to no good. If you rely on the microphones that are placed around any of the GoPros, the slightest breeze outside is going to sound like you're in a train tunnel. It's just ridiculous. You get that horrible bassy wind noise. So that's fine. That's like most consumer products. You know, even this doesn't do great with wind. Nothing really does on its own. You need something that has like a dead cat on it if you're going to be outside in windy conditions. So with the GoPro, your options are buy the Media Mod, which is a case that goes around this and has a foam microphone on it. And that honestly would be a pretty good situation or a good way to go, although it is a little bit pricey. But the problem with that is it still doesn't fix the wind noise problems. But what it does give you is it gives you an input jack, so you can then plug an additional external microphone into it and record. The other option is to get this little dongle that I bought. It plugs into the USB-C connection, which is inside here, and then it kind of just hangs out, and that's the other option to connect a audio input to the GoPro. The problem with any of those options, aside from using the onboard microphone that comes with the case with the foam microphone that I was talking about, any option where you attach an external microphone, though, you don't get any kind of indication that it's actually using the audio that you connected to it. And that is the biggest thing I hate about this. So many times I've been out recording with this, such as over this past weekend and in the past, where I think my wireless mic, my Rode Wireless, which is a great microphone, connected to the receiver and then connected to the GoPro, it looks like it's recording, but then I get back and there's no audio recorded on the actual footage. So yeah, it's just generally a horrible experience. Anyways, to get to the point, right away when I powered this on, I turned on the mic. It recognized it right away. It clearly came up on screen. It told me how much battery was left in the microphone. And the most beautiful thing about this is I can see now a audio level going across the top of the screen as I'm talking, showing me that it's not only capturing my audio in real time, but it is also, you know, not too hot. It seems like the level is great. I can see if it does start to go into the red if I get too loud. And just generally, I can tell that I'm getting great audio. So anyways, I'm going to wrap up here. Thanks for joining me. Hope you don't mind me. I know I ranted a little bit about the GoPro and my frustrations with it, but I am seriously done with ever buying into this ecosystem again. I will never buy another product from GoPro. DJI, I've had really good luck with their products. GoPro has basically been sleeping on the market they could be, you know, embracing for the last 4, 5, 6 iterations. Goodbye, GoPro. Hello, DJI. So we'll see you again on the next video. My name is Brian. This is BMad Photo. Thanks for joining me. Peace out and good night.